Hey, what up, Long Beach? Welcome back to the 562.org. It's Tyler, and this More League Cross Country highlight is brought to you by the fine folks down at Naples Rib Company. And all of our cross country coverage this season is sponsored by an anonymous donation in appreciation of Coach Ron Alice. Man, where do I start? I guess right here. It's the finals of the More League Cross Country season here at Heartwell Park. Kind of a warm day out here at Heartwell, and want to know what you're racing for? Those things, the team championships. The Milliken boys hoping this is a memorable day for the program. Senior Jason Parra looking for his fourth More League individual title. Hi, Jason. Hi, Emmett. How's it going, boys? Good luck out there today. And we are underway on a warm, dry evening at Heartwell, and I hope you took your Claritin. It's a lot of dust going around. Around the pond they go, and Parra quickly out in front. And he's pretty comfortable running on his own, as he has for much of this season. First time on the bridge, you can see the separation, but also lots of Milliken gold back there. He's not a lone ranger, is Parra. His squad behind him is pretty damn deep, as the Rams had 7 of the top 9 runners at this point coming out in those fresh gold unis, and you can see them all stacked up. Wilson also running in a pack there, getting some encouragement from Bobby Bruin. Get in there, Bobby. Nice back of the head as we pull back to see the rest of the field. Parra just tailing the bike and setting a great pace. The future Notre Dame Fighting Irish, he's got his eyes on more than just his 4th individual title. He's trying to go faster than anyone ever has before. He finished in a hurry, pushing for that course record, and Jason Parra would get it. 14:30.23, shaves about a second off the previous course record, and he joins TJ Reyes from Lakewood as the only 4 times champion in the More League. Reyes did it from 88 to 91, so it's been a while. And the Rams dominated the team competition. Aiden Ransom in second, 15:23, then 15:37 for Max Ramirez in third. Great battle for 4th place. Wilson's Kyle Holland tries to hold off Milliken's Jack Brown, and he does. 15:52.19 to 15:52.20. Wow. Emmett Wexler, Eric Placencia, and Michael Brief are going to go 6, 7, 8 for Milliken, as the Rams have 7 of the top 8 finishers. A couple more Bruins coming in, Tommy Pinkerley and Cash Obando, then Polly's Luke Diebel. Finally, Jamari Gibson, the top finisher for Lakewood, then J. Moises Vasquez, the top finisher for Jordan in 13th. Now to the girls' race. Milliken also with the fresh gold for the ladies. Sophomore Nadia Mejia won at El Dorado, hopes to be back on top at a flat course. Polly's been the team to beat this year, led by sophomore Avery Peck right there in front. Ready, sunset, go on the last race of the day. And Mejia made sure to get out first and set the pace with a trio of jackrabbits in her rear view, led by Peck. As we kind of pull back and see the rest of the runners, teams begin to fall into place with Milliken, Wilson, and Lakewood all kind of bunching up and running in packs there. End of the first lap, Mejia did a nice job of getting some separation, and as we approach that bridge again, Mejia steadily growing her advantage. This is the first time we've seen a girls runner kind of pull out in front this early. You know, she and Peck have kind of been, neck and neck for much of their first couple races. But Mejia in control from start to finish here. Final lap along Carson. You can see the lead, and here she comes to the finish line. She kind of flirted with the course record, but didn't quite get there. 17:37 is her time. A great race for the super sophomore as she takes gold in gold. Then here comes Polly Avery Peck ahead of Alexa Hernandez Lujan. Those two finished with times of 18:33 and 18:36 respectively. And as I mentioned, Polly has been the strongest team as far as team goes. Evelyn Hernandez Lujan, 19:26 in 4th. Stephanie Garcia Hernandez, 19:37 in 5th, as Polly has 4 of the top 5. Then it's Milliken's Jocelyn Jimenez, 6th. Wilson's Natalie Maz in 7th. And then Lakewood's Kalia Jackson in 8th. All 8 of those runners went sub 20 today. Next up, Sophia Alvarado from Wilson and Polly's Bryn Jolly round out the top 10. Then Madison Caceres from Milliken and Emily Chun from Polly go 11-12. Now shout out the all More League honorees for Froshsoft girls and boys. Then salute to the JV girls and boys getting an all-league medal. The top 7 finishers in each of those races. And now to varsity. The top 14 earn all More League. Polly going to win that team title for the 2nd straight year. Congrats to Coach Mandy Wainfan, Poly alum in her first year as head coach of the girls team, and she'll hand it right to the runners as the Jackrabbits will go off and celebrate with that trophy. And now it's boys varsity. Shout out to the foreman, Jason Parra, putting the 4s up. And there's a lot of Milliken gold in this clip and in that back row. Rams with their full complement of runners today, and they showed out, winning their first Moore League title in boys cross country since 1992. That's 31 years in the making. A lot of people want to capture their piece of history as the Rams hoist that trophy. A long wait, but they did their thing. Their first goal crossed off the list, but they've got CIF and state coming up next, and they want to make more noise in those meets as well. You want coverage of that as well as all other sports going on in Long Beach? You got to stay tuned right here to the562.org.